Recently, in the past 7 months, I have become a program coordinator in a nonprofit, and I now oversee a youth program that helps young people in grades 4 through 6 stay off the streets, stay away from drugs, and also teaches them to live a positive life. The program that I oversee also helps young people to learn, to grow, and it's really a safe haven for them to have fun and enjoy recreational activities. Being a program coordinator in charge of this means that I have to oversee a lot of things. I have to supervise the young people, I have to teach the young people, I have to engage with the young people to encourage them and motivate them to stay positive and stay away from bad things. But I also have to take care of the logistics of the program, data records, grade tracking at times. A lot of times I have to take care of the security of the program as well. So I have to collaborate with the police, senior management, senior leadership staff to ensure the operations of the program are good and to ensure that our young people are thriving and being safe in this place. In all, this means that I have to demonstrate and have good leadership skills. I want to talk about today about what leadership is and what leadership isn't. Leadership, from what I've researched and experienced, basically means that you are somebody who leads people, who inspires people, and is in charge to a certain degree, but also works with people to get them where they need to be or what they need to accomplish. A leader is somebody who has a vision, somebody that has a goal, somebody that has expectations, somebody who is willing to put themselves in the back in order to hear others and work with others in order to ensure that that goal and or expectation and or desire is met. A leader is constructive, not destructive. A leader is somebody that puts themselves in other people's shoes to understand where they're coming from and then steps back into the place of charge in order to help that person get to where they need to be. A leader also demonstrates compassion, understanding, and is also willing to go the extra mile to help out their clients and or group that they are in charge of. A leader is not somebody who is self-absorbed, narcissistic, selfish. A leader is not a bossy person. A leader is somebody that actually receives feedback and is willing to listen to feedback in order to make things better and or improve things. Martin Luther King Jr. once said, "A true leader is not a searcher for consensus, but a molder of consensus." And he also said, "The ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in moments of comfort and convenience, but where he stands at times of challenge and controversy. The true neighbor will risk his position, his prestige, and even his life for the welfare of others." I definitely agree with Dr. King is coming from, because I have learned in the past that being a true leader means that you are willing to put yourself out there for the good of others, and that you're willing to humble yourself for those that need humility and for those that need someone to look up to. What I've learned in these past few months is that, being a boss is not going to get results done. Being a leader, which means that putting yourself in other people's shoes and understanding and seeing where they're coming from, is what's going to produce good leadership, and it's going to get results as well. So if you're ever looking to go into leadership, it's just good to always see where other people are coming from, know where they're coming from, try to understand their perspective, and then inject your perspective of what needs to be done while also collaborating with them to get the results done. Another thing I learned in the past few months is you got to collaborate and you've got to consult with others that may know more things than you may know. Sometimes you have to collaborate and consult with people that may know something more than you know regarding a certain topic, subject, and or situation. It's always good to talk to somebody who's more experienced, somebody who may have more knowledge than you regarding a certain topic. I've had to do that a lot of times in the past few months regarding the police department, senior management. I've also had to collaborate with the office people just because there are certain things that I don't know. But part of being a good leader is listening to those people that have more knowledge than you in those aspects, so that way you can successfully accomplish what you need to accomplish for your program and or people that you are in charge of. My other advice to aspiring leaders is do not be selfish. Do not make it all about yourself, especially if you are working with young people. If you are working with young people and you're in a leadership capacity of that, you need to make it all about your kids, okay? You need to make it all about the program. You need to make it all about what your young people have accomplished or are working on. And trust me, once you focus on those aspects of your youth program or your school, whatever, the rest of the accolades will follow and you will be in the spotlight eventually. Trust me.